Hello, football enthusiasts and Manchester United faithfuls. Please gather here. Yesterday's scoreline between England and Albania ended 2-0. And my analysis today is on Jude Bellingham. You know, one thing I've discovered about tactics and managers is that there are some systems that kills us, that kill players. Like players will not be able to perform optimally. There are other systems also that propel player, I beg your pardon, propel players to be at their best. Do you know that it was yesterday I established that Jude Bellingham is a playmaker number 10, like a playmaker attacking midfielder. Because if you look at it, you know, I've thought, those of you who have been following me, I've taught you about the different attacking midfielders we have. Like if you look at Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid, is in the inverted playmaking role. Inverted meaning he plays wide, but he tries to cut in, you know, and do the midfield thing. But yesterday, I saw Thomas Tuchel playing him just behind the striker, like in form of a shadow striker, playmaker. And if you watch that game yesterday, you would see firsthand how the first goal came. There was a 360 turn that he now released Miles. Miles came from the flank after Rashford has caught in. He came from the flank and bang, he placed it just a nutmeg that rolled into the post. And as the game was wearing out, I was looking at Jude Bellingham and I was telling myself, this is a playmaking number 10 or advanced role that this boy is playing. I never saw him in that light. You know, yesterday you could see firsthand that Tuchel has really impacted that team. The overload up front gave them numerical advantage. All loose balls, all second balls were falling on them, and they divided the pitch into two, and they were playing really high up the pitch. You could see Bond yesterday, the defender, and the other guy, I forgot whether Costan was that boy's name. He's a young lad too. They played high up the pitch. Rice was at the pivot of these two. Then, of course, they had Curtis Jones, Jude Bellingham, and Foden playing behind because they played a 4-2-3-1 system. So yesterday, I saw a totally different Jude Bellingham. And it was really interesting to see Bellingham doing what he's doing because I've never seen him in that playmaking role before. You know, the typical English thing now, like, you know, kick, run, follow, like that. But Tuchel tried to blend both the English brand of football and he brought something that I like, which is short passes, 5 meters, 3 meters, which of course eased their transition as they played yesterday. Albania were chasing shadows yesterday, and it was really an interesting one. 2-0 in favor of England. So I think I saw another Jude Bellingham, and of course, going back to Real Madrid, Ancelotti will look at that game again and tell himself, come on, Jude can do better than playing him in the inverted role. This is your boy, of course, Mr. Elvis.